Alright guys, there's this new trend going on where young people are going to test for the testosterone levels, seeing this number, and then when it's too low, it's an excuse to take TRT or SARMs or testosterone or whatever, and now it's a trend going to test for your testosterone. Should you know that number? In this video, I'll tell you exactly what you need to know, what you need to understand to increase your testosterone naturally, and if you should go and do that test, alright? First thing first, I want you to understand that the number doesn't mean much. Alright, your number can be low, but you can have a bioavailable testosterone that is better than someone that has a high number. It's not just about the number, but how your body absorbs it and how your body utilizes it. Alright, so the number is just a number. Alright, you can have a higher testosterone with a lower number than someone with a higher number with lower testosterone, right? I hope you understand that. So this means that it doesn't matter if your number is high or low. Don't go test. Why are you wasting your money? And it might affect your psychology, because now if you see you have a low testosterone on the number, you might believe it. And once you believe it, the placebo comes in, where now you're tired, now you're depressed, now you need to take TRT, but it's all in your mind, alright? And the solution, whether the number is high or low, whether you really have high testosterone or low testosterone, the solution is the same, alright? You want to increase your testosterone? I'll tell you exactly how to do it in this video naturally. First thing first, lift weight, not going and playing 2 hours of tennis, but lifting weight. When you lift weight, it will increase right away your testosterone levels, alright? Get a good training plan, start hitting the gym frequently. I would say at least 4 times a week, at least 30 to 40 minutes each session. Number 2, improve your diet. If you're eating junk food and toxins, and you're eating cereals, and you're eating McDonald's and Tim Hortons and whatever it's called, Burger King and all those foods, well, of course, it's a lot of toxins. You're putting stress on your body. It's junk food. You're going to increase your cortisol, your stress levels, which will right away decrease your testosterone levels. So your diet plays a major role. Instead of doing that test and then figuring out that you got to improve your diet, well, I'm telling you right now, if you're eating junk food and your diet is not under control, improve your diet, because that's why your testosterone levels are low and you might feel tired and all the symptoms coming from it. So increase your protein intake, because there's a correlation between high protein and high testosterone. Increase your protein intake. Make sure you lower your body fat percentage, because there's a correlation with a high body fat percentage with low testosterone. When you get in a high body fat percentage, over 20%, you have the love handles, the man boobs, your testosterone starts getting converted into estrogen, the female's hormone. That's why a lot of men that are over bulking start getting those man boobs, the love handles, fat around their hips, because their testosterone levels drop. Over bulking is not good, because now you're impacting your hormones. It's very toxic for your body when you're that heavy and that much high body fat. Your body want to kind of get rid of it, all right? It stresses the body, cortisol goes up, testosterone goes down. So another thing, we talk about the diet, improving your, having more protein intake, decreasing your body fat percentage. All right. Number 3, sleep. All right. A lot of people don't sleep enough. A lot of people sleep 4 or 5 hours a day, and they go on with their day, and they're all night watching Netflix on their phone. They're not sleeping a lot. They did a study, two twins. One guy was sleeping 5 hours a night, the other guy 8 hours a night. After a week, they saw the results and the impact it had on the testosterone for the guy that wasn't sleeping enough. I believe, I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but the impact were around 20 to 30% decrease in testosterone just because he slept 5 hours and not 8. So before doing that test and getting that number, do the steps right now, because that's how you'll improve your testosterone anyways. You might just want to take TRT and SARMs and peptides and steroids just because you don't want to go the hard route, the real route. You want to go the easy route. But I'm telling you, your sleep is important. Improve your sleep. Instead of taking testosterone, improve your sleep. It will be more beneficial for you. All right, believe it or not, sleep recovery. All right, if you have a lot of stress, also stress is another crucial one, because stress hormone, the cortisol and testosterone, they are one against each other. When your body is releasing a lot of cortisol, you're frequently stressed, your boss is shouting at you, you're super stressed, your family, I don't know, you're fighting with everyone around you, not healthy, toxic relationships. All of those can affect your testosterone level. You start being very anxious, you start being preoccupied, you start being in this fight or flight mode. Guess what? It will impact your testosterone levels. All right, so now you're not sleeping well, you're super stressed, you're eating junk food, you're not lifting weight. Of course, your testosterone levels are going to be low. All right, guys, it's obvious. It's like if you're asking yourself, I'm thirsty, I'm super thirsty. I'm gonna go do a test to know what I should do. Well, you don't need a test, drink water, all right? Moving on, now, next tip, vitamin D or get exposed to the sun. A lot of people don't get enough sun exposure. You're in Canada, you don't get enough sun. Consume vitamin D every single day. It's gonna help you keep your testosterone level high and elevated. All right, very important, being exposed to the sun. It's something that I've been missing. I actually forgot to take mine. I'll take it right now. Moving on. You might not like this one, but it's drugs, alcohol, weed. A lot of people will say, well, I drank a 0-calorie beer. It's a 0-calorie alcohol drink. It's a low-sugar wine. It doesn't matter about the calories. It's the impact alcohol has on your body. Alcohol is a toxin, and still you're consuming maybe a cup of wine every now and then with a bit of a steak. That's what I do. But if you're consuming every single day a bottle of wine, well, it's a lot of toxins in your body. Like I said, your body, when it gets oversaturated with toxins, cortisol level goes up. Your body's stressed. Your body want to evacuate that. All right. Cortisol level goes up. You go also in that fight or flight mode. Not ideal. A lot of toxins will decrease your testosterone. Weed. People that smoke a lot of weed. I mean, just look at someone that have been smoking weed regularly for 10 years and you will know that it decreases testosterone, it decreases muscle mass, all right, and it impacts your hormones. It's not about the munchies or this or that. It's the hormonal effect that are so much more important, so much deeper. Weed decreases your testosterone, increases your estrogen, all right. Now you'll tell me studies said this, studies said that. Studies will find what they're trying to find. Studies will give you what they're trying to research. If it's a CBD company that is trying to give you a study, well, they'll make everything in purpose so that study tells you that CBD is pretty much gold, liquid gold that you gotta put in your body that will turn you into Superman. The other day I got an ad saying that CBD will lower my anxiety, it will help me improve my stress, this, that. They'll just show you the good sides. They'll just show you whatever they want to show you. All right. The reality of things is that it's not ideal. Tobacco was healthy, was considered healthy. It's not, but it was considered healthy. I don't know, when it started 50, 100 years ago, I don't even know. I'm not a cigarette expert, but it was considered healthy. All right, so drugs and alcohol, you don't want to overdo them. Another thing would be no FAP, all right? No FAP, no pornography. Don't watch pornography. If you're watching pornography, it's messing up your mind. You're going a lot for that easy source of dopamine. You're giving your body easy pleasures, no effort for it. And when you're fapping a lot, it does decrease your testosterone levels, all right? It's the reality of things. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. I posted a reel on my Instagram 2 months ago and I had 1,000 guys unfollowing me, or girls, but 1,000 people unfollowing me just because I said no FAP is beneficial. That's it for this video, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment. Those are ways to increase your testosterone levels naturally. Don't go test. Don't go pay $600 for a clinical number that it won't even matter. And if it's too low, you'll start depressing and your placebo will come in and you will start feeling the effect of the whole placebo. All right, whatever you believe is the reality because you're programming your mind. So don't go get that number. It won't matter. Start lifting weight, start eating well, start sleeping better, recovery, vitamin D, stop the fapping, stop the alcohol, and do it for a long enough time and you'll see, you'll feel great and you will not even think about it. Someone asked me, what is my testosterone level? What is the number? I told him, it's pretty good. That's all I know. See you guys soon. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Take care.